Proverbs Chapter 17. Better a dry crust with peace and quiet than a house full of sacrificial meals with trouble and strife. A wise servant will have authority over a son who causes shame, and will have a share of the inheritance among the brothers. Like the refining pot for silver and the furnace for gold, so Yahweh tests the minds of men. An evildoer listens to false lips. A liar listens to a spiteful and malicious tongue. Whoever mocks the poor insults his maker, and he who rejoices at disaster or oppression will not be unpunished. Grandchildren are the crown of old men, and fathers are the glory of their children. Eloquent speech does not become a fool, much less do lying lips a prince.
A gift is like a precious jewel to him who receives it, so he who gives it should succeed wherever he turns. One who overlooks a fault does so for the sake of love, but repeating a matter separates the best of friends. A word of rebuke affects a wise man more than 100 lashes on the back of a fool. An evil man is bent only on rebellion. So, a merciless emissary will be sent against him. Let a man meet a bear robbed of her cubs rather than a fool in his folly. Whoever repays evil for kindness, evil will not depart from his house. The beginning of strife is like opening a water dam. So before a quarrel breaks out, stop the contention. He who justifies the wicked and he who condemns the just, both of them alike, are an abomination to Yahweh. What benefit is it for a fool to come with money in hand to buy wisdom, since he has no mind?
A friend loves at all times, and, like a brother, is born for adversity. A man who has no understanding shakes hands in a pledge and guarantees a loan for his friend. One who loves strife also loves transgression. He who exalts his gates invites his own destruction. He who has a froward mind finds no success. He who has a perverse tongue falls into trouble. He who begets a fool does so to his own sorrow. The father of a fool has no joy. A merry heart does well like a medicine, but a broken spirit dries the bones. A wicked man accepts a secret bribe to pervert the ways of justice.
Wisdom is right in front of him who has understanding, but the eyes of a fool search to the ends of the earth. A foolish son is a grief to his father, and bitterness to the woman who bore him. It is not right to punish the just, nor to flog honorable men for their equity. He who has knowledge is restrained in speech, and a man of understanding is even-tempered. Even a fool is thought to be wise if he remains silent. He who shuts his mouth is thought to be a man of understanding.